tonight. Oh, this lighting is horrible. Just like straight butter. Butter is the. So yes, I'm gonna be using a this tonight, or you can use if you have a stand mixer, even better. But you can use this. This is what I have. Use what you have. It's gonna be loud, so just gonna let you know. And you will be hearing my children in the background because this is just real life. How are you guys doing on this Sunday evening? Hope you guys are blessed. Had a good day. You guys ready for the start of a new week? And yes, I'm finally wearing this apron. I know it's not fitting right on me. I need to wear these because I be messing my clothes up. Might be a little bit better. I think I just threw it up a little bit. Hop into it here in a few minutes. I don't have this huge kitchen, but you do what you can. You know, Luke 16:10. You can steward what you have now. You could be trusted with more. So take care of the things you guys have. So that is what I'm going to be preaching about all the time. And make sure you have some heavy whipping cream. That is literally basically the only ingredient you need. And then salt once we get to the actual butter formation. If you want to put butter, I'm doing all unsalted. That's just how I keep a lot of my butter when I make it unsalted. And it will also help a lot if you guys share this out to anybody that may be interested in biblical wisdom, Christian homemaking. First of all, sorry, for those who don't know me, my name is Paris from Paris Christian Life. On this channel, I'll talk about just biblical homemaking. My goal is to eventually have a homestead because I am very passionate about knowing what's in my food, and I don't trust the government, and I would like to help Christian women, moms especially, just steward the things they have, and also the our lives better at the same time. So yes, my son is loud in the background. He does that, so it is what it is. I'm going to start with heavy whipping cream. So this is what I'm going to start with. I'm trying to shake it up just a little bit. And then we're going to dump it in here. Just get you a bowl and dump it in here. Hey, everybody that's coming in. How are you guys this Sunday evening? Just making some homemade butter. This is butter from, heavy whipping cream from Members Mark. Use whatever you can, but it has to be heavy whipping cream. That's the only way it's really going to form butter. It is going to get loud, but those of you who just came in, my name is Paris. I help Christian women, moms, steward their homes and their lives better. So we are grounded in Luke 16:10. Also doing life together, as it says in Ecclesiastes 4:9 and 10. So, 1 second. Hey. Okay, well, this is about to get loud, so I'm going to let you guys know. This is going to take, this is what you kind of got to do. And it can take a while. do is get it to that butter-like texture, and then we have to put it in something called an ice bath so you get the buttermilk off. But also, do not take that buttermilk because you can use it for buttermilk pancakes or buttermilk biscuits, or you can make your own homemade ranch and use that buttermilk for it. So. Hey everybody, making some homemade butter. Literally need one ingredient. It is heavy whipping cream. Hey, how you guys doing? Start trying to watch what you eat. This government don't care about us. Oh, good, good, good. How's your Sunday going? Anybody go to church today? That's good. I didn't go to church till I was out of town. I just got back in town so I can get back here and do this live with you guys. Hey, no judgment, brother. No judgment. There's nothing wrong with that. No judgment at all. Sorry, this is going to be loud for a minute because in order to get this down to what it needs to be, it's either a stand mixer or a hand mixer, and they got to go. Stand mixer can do it probably better because it has that one whisk attachment. So this is why I'm doing it like this. Thank you for the reactions. I really appreciate it. We're going to be doing this for a while. Literally, it's kind of tedious, but once you get to the end part, it becomes a little easier. Hey, thank you guys for coming in. How are your Sunday going? The ingredients is literally just heavy whipping cream. That's it. And then you get this and spin it. It's really just heavy whipping cream. Mine is Members Mark, so it's kind of more affordable. Members Mark is like, the Sam's brand. Or you can get it from, the buy Walmart heavy whipping cream. So buy heavy whipping cream and then just do it like this. But doing it this way takes a while. There's other methods where people really take a mason jar and they just shake it, but you have to shake it pretty hard. So there's ways you can do it, but I choose to do it this way. But if you have a stand mixer, I would suggest using that because it might be less work on your arms. But I say use what you have. Don't go buy things you don't need. We got enough consumption in this country. Don't go buy what you don't need. Use what you have. We learn to steward what God gave us over here before possibly might trust us with more. So it's just, this takes a while like this. So yeah, it takes a minute to get it going like this. And I might take a 2-second break and hop back into it, but it's possible to get to it. It just takes a while. So that's why it's like, yeah, it's gonna be loud and it can splash everywhere. It's simply just heavy whipping cream. And then once you get to the butter part, oh, I'm making butter. Just some unsalted, just some butter, homemade butter, some heavy whipping cream. And then I tell you to save the buttermilk. You're not annoying. You're fine. That's what I'm here to answer questions for. You are not annoying. You're fine. So it's literally just homemade butter. It just takes a minute, like I said, doing it in this fashion. Ask questions, please. The nice thing about homemade butter is really heavy whipping cream and patience. It's heavy whipping cream and patience. I have typically like whisk attachments that will work better, but I feel like one of my whisk attachments wasn't working, so that is why I don't have it on here. The whisk will help a lot better than the typical. I might have to switch it out. Yeah, I take a 2-second break, but it's trying to get there, but it's just taking a minute. I might try the whisk attachment because this is taking. It literally takes a hot minute to get it where you need to. Kind of getting kind of foamy, but still not consistent. Still kind of liquidy. Hi, how are you doing tonight? How's your Sunday going? I kind of have it on like a low speed. I don't have it really high. But it is splashing some. That's why I'm wearing this. But it'll be better to have like on a it'll be better to have like on like this whisk attachment, which I'm thinking I'm gonna grab because it's still more liquidy than I want, and I've been doing this for a little bit, so I might see if it will work. Because this is not working like I want it to. I'll switch it to this and see if this works.
We've been playing for the boy and the watch. We've been playing with the book. You went to walk me. You went to walk. My
Doing a little bit better. My favorite type of book, are you talking about like a general book or book of the Bible? I'm not the biggest reader, but I would like to get into reading more. But if I had to choose a book of the Bible, Ecclesiastes is my favorite. It's full of wisdom. I'm not a big like book person. I like to get into reading more. The main book I do read a lot is the Bible. That's the main book I read a lot for me. And sometimes a little bit of time I do get to myself. I try to read the Word because I'm a stay-at-home mom of a 4 and 2-year-old. So sometimes my free time is limited. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom and want to be a physician assistant at one point, but God pulled me out of that because it turned to idolatry. So yeah, I'm busy with 2 little kiddos. They keep me and my husband. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. So our kiddos keep us very busy, let me tell you. We're non-stop busy. Like when I tell you we're so busy, trying to just steward what God gave us, trying to be better. Thank you. So the width help a lot. I'm going to show you kind of what the consistency we're at right now. Just with this. So this is kind of like a whipped, but we're going to keep going. So we're getting there. We're almost there. Hey, everybody that's coming in. How are you guys doing today? How was your Sunday? Did you go to church today? Hope you guys are blessed and highly favored. It just takes a while to get to the result. But my big passion for whoever comes across my channel is for God to get the glory and for God to be seen a lot. But also really being intentional about, especially in times like now, watching what you put in your body, because this government don't care about us at all. Does not care. So I feel like God put in my heart to start trying to do more homemaking, but also more from scratch cooking, so we know what goes in our body. And it's a simple recipe. I did a live last week where I talked about making your own homemade pancake mix from scratch. And it's pretty simple. And then this is a simple one. All you need is heavy whipping cream. It takes a while. Gotta have patience. But it's heavy whipping cream, and then you mix for a while. And we're still not at the buttermilk, but we're a lot closer. So I'm glad I put the, the whisk attachment, so it's a lot better. And it'll be up to you if you want to make your butter salted. We are almost getting there, but like I said, we can take 20, 30 minutes. It probably would have been quicker if I would have used this attachment a while ago, but you guys have any plans for tonight, or what are your plans for the week? Takes a while. Let me tell you, it's a little bit of an arm workout, and I have this on the lowest setting. I don't have it real high. And it makes a little bit of a mess where it's kind of flacker. It's kind of like I got a whip butter right now, but that's okay. But I'll plan on trying to come live for right now when I can. Because like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom. If I can't do it on Sunday, that's just kind of how it goes. But my plan is to go live once a week on Sunday nights between 6:45 and 7 p.m. CST. It could be a collaboration with another Christian mom, or it could be just doing like a simple stay-at-home easy recipe. And I was seeing a lot of people right now, they're starting to make like fire cider and like fermented honey. You know, I want to start a apothecary collection in our home so we can try to do some good herbal things. God literally gave us everything we need, so everything. I did make a video about this too. If you want a more, you know, like a quicker version, if you don't want to watch it, because it does take a while just to get to it. Well, I started in a jar, but then decided, oh, it wasn't working, so I dumped it in here and I started doing this, and it made it easier. So we are definitely getting to the point where it is getting kind of like that buttery texture, but it's not there yet. It just takes so long. But the nice thing is you know kind of what is in the butter. And start small if you want to start it from scratch pantry. Start small, don't start too big. So the buttermilk is starting to separate. Okay. There you go. It's starting to separate. We are getting there. Whoop. It is getting to the consistency we need. I need something to stick aside. Kind of getting to that consistency we need. I'm going to do it a little bit more because it's still kind of whipped on the sides. But we're about there. Favorite animal? Not. Used to be a koala bear. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna show you kind of guys what it looks like. Because this is kind of the butter consistency you want. So what we're gonna do is like get a cheesecloth. I'm gonna get some gloves. Not necessary if you don't have any, but I'm gonna get some because it can get a little messy. But I'm gonna clump them together. But actually, I'm gonna start the ice bath before I do all that. So let me do that first. Just a little bit. You're gonna let it sit in here so you can try to clean off as much buttermilk as you can.
No. Hey, Mommy.
Yes.
What are you making?
Some homemade butter.
I was watching homemade butter.
Okay. And it's also will help it harden because right now it's very soft. So it won't be very easy to shape. So I'm going to get just some regular nitrile gels. Get these off of Amazon. There's actually quite a bit in here, actually. It's a lot of butter. This was what was it? A 32 ounce. And just gonna kind of squeeze it in here. Squeeze it in here. And save this buttermilk. Do not get rid of it. Try not to. If I get some out on the outside, that's fine. This is just cheesecloth. I ordered off of Amazon as well. Appreciate you guys being here, though. Means a lot.
Hey, we went to Maricopa house. Hey, Dada. Yo, hey, Dada. We went to
As much as this buttermilk you can off. And then when you feel like you can't get no more, I just kind of open it up. And I'm going to put it in this ice bath over here. There's your butter. And then you're going to put it over here in the ice bath. But I still got a little more butter that needs to be kind of gathered.
You gotta be nice to the books, girl.
Hey, Dada. You must be set fire.
It's the truck's outside. You gotta read the book right.
No, not this fire.
No.
Just squeeze it out.
Quiet. No. Nobody wanna hear that. No, I know. Daddy love you too. Nobody wanna hear that. I love you.
I love you, Dada.
Love you too.
Then put this
Hey, Dada. Yeah.
little bit in the ice bath as well. Whatever more I can get out, I will try my best. I should weigh this out. I don't think I've ever really weighed it out to see how much it yields. Let's see, do I have my one? Is the one thing on here? The mesh strainer? The mesh? The mesh? Oh, the sink? I'm gonna try my best to pour what I can in here without making this huge mess.
Stop. Stop spitting.
I'm actually gonna try to find a spatula to try to scrape this up now. Let's scrape this.
Stop spitting. I said stop spitting, Grayson.
Let me see what I can put this. Got quite a bit of butter. And we got a decent amount of buttermilk. Probably almost over 2 cups. Makes really good buttermilk pancakes. And I'm sure it probably can make really good probably makes really good buttermilk biscuits as well.
Good job. Hallelujah.
So we got a decent amount of yield. Yeah, this is the amount of buttermilk I got. Like right at 2 cups. Right at 2 cups. Just gonna let it sit in here for a minute so it can harden. Also squeeze out some of the excess buttermilk. You can kind of just mold it. I'm gonna make mine into a big block. You can make them into separate blocks if you want to, and then store it like in a parchment type of paper, wax paper. But I'm gonna put mine into like a big container.
I can do it.
Cause we like to kind of like bake and things like that. So I use a lot of unsalted butter. So I'm just gonna make one big block for right now. I might, you know, do the other ones later. But right now it's just in the ice bath trying to harden a little bit.
Stop spitting.
But do not throw this away. Don't throw it away.
Mom,
Yeah.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Doing something.
What are you making?
Making some butter. You like butter? You don't like butter? You know a lot of the things you eat got butter in it.
I can't eat butter.
Okay.
Eat butter. I can't eat butter without eating. Mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Yes.
You made me a sandwich. You made me a jelly sandwich. You made me a jelly.
So mommy get done with the butter and I'll make you a sandwich.
Man, I'm making out of grilled cheese. So we probably need to get rid of some of this cheese.
No, we're not eating boy cheese. We ate sandwich, not boy cheese. Boy cheese made me eat.
No.
Boy cheese made me not eat. Mommy.
I'm going to use this to kind of help me shape it. And I'm going to put it on a... like on a cutting type board. Any type of cutting board. Put more gloves on. Like I said, gloves aren't necessary, but I'm putting them on. Oh, you just keep your hands clean, clean, clean. That's weird. These gloves look like something happened to them.
I made some hair for me. Apple blessing. Apple saga. Big blessing. Me making it.
So yeah, with all the mess going on in this world, we the people of America gonna have to be very diligent and be more cautious, and especially have more discernment on what we put in our bodies, because the colon cancer rate has gone up, and I might make a video about this one day with credible articles, things like that. I do have a bachelor in biology. I plan to be a physician assistant one day, so got a little science background and a little medical background. But I don't know, God has put this fire in my heart and desire in my heart to really watch what me and my family eat, because if you have seen what's going on in the world, at least on our part of the world in America, there's a lot of junk in our food, and colon cancer rates for people in their 30s are way up. So you just starting small. Start small. You don't need to do nothing too big. You don't have to do a lot. Just keep it simple. Like literally. When I say don't kill yourself with trying to do everything, because I was watching a lot of the videos that I watched at first, and let me tell you, overwhelming. But they probably been building those pantries for a while. So I'm big on like making bread from scratch for my family right now, but I'm also trying to dabble in other things. Like I was telling you, I want to make my own herbal medicines, because God literally gives everything we need through plants and food and everything. And then man, of course, tampered with it. And man tends to mess a lot of things up. So this is what it looks like right now. It's a little more firm. It will harden more as you get it into the if you get it into the refrigerator, it will harden more.
Now we made it. Now you get some ammo.
And really, you're just trying to get a lot of that buttermilk off, which we got quite a bit off. I was seeing a video yesterday where she was constantly cleaning hers multiple times, which one day I might do that, but I have to make a separate video because we'll be here a long time. Just kept changing out the bowl and cleaning to make it last longer. But practically, this is it. Not perfect looking, but this is what took so long. But it's, yours. It is yours, and you can put it like in a storage. Like I said, you can put it in wax paper. I've seen a lot of people put it in wax paper. You can put it in parchment paper. Try to twist it up and tie it if you can. Wax paper probably works better to close on its own. But I'm gonna put mine just in a container and call it a day, and we'll eat through it maybe within the next week, 2 weeks, as long as it doesn't start smelling weird, things like that, because it does need to stay in the refrigerator. I would say, I know some butters actually can sit on the counter, so it might be fine. And this is the time you were at start adding your salt right now. Then you can fold it in, and you can also break this up and do separate sticks. So this is it for this live. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live. Just a little chit chat and really kind of my heart behind why I'm doing what I'm doing. I will be here next week. So you guys have a blessed evening and take care. Bye.